Hi class, I wanted to go over with you a software item that you can download from the internet for free for presentations that you may be doing online for your classes. For my class, you will have a presentation that's due later in the semester, but I wanted to get you familiar with Screencast-O-Matic. It's free and it's easy to use, so if you open up your search engine, I use Google, and you put in Screencast-O-Matic, it will take you to the Screencast-O-Matic web page, which you just click on. Of course, the first thing you need to do So this is the first page that you will see, and it requires you to create a login. And that's typically your email address and a password. And then you hit login. You will get an automatic email response directly to whatever email account you use. And all you do is you copy and paste. You just click on this link and it brings you into your account. Now you have to hit download the install, which will put the software on your computer, but every time you want to use Screencast-O-Matic, you must go out to the internet and you must click on Screencast and log in to the web platform in order for you to be able to use the equipment. So although it's loading something onto your computer, you're still working online. Okay? So as you can see here, once you download the information and you want to start recording something, you just hit start record. Now you can't see this from your end because it doesn't let me show it to you, but there will be a button. There will be a button over here where you can see record. And this button allows you to stop the recording and to restart the recording. And what I like about it is it gives you a countdown for when you want to start up again. So if you feel that you forgot what you had to say or you're not sure what you want to say, you just hit this little red button and it stops. Also, you see this dotted line that comes around here. This is so that you can frame your screen to show the viewer exactly what you want them to see. So if you have more things up online than you want a viewer to see, or you want to focus in on something, you can move this about. I can't do it because I had to freeze the frame in order to get you to see what I was doing. Okay, so right here you see that you can actually save your screens by coming down here. Once you're done, you hit the done, and then you can save your view here. Now, see in this little blue box here is the time. You can't go over 15 minutes. Screencast-O-Matic really doesn't work well if your presentation is over 15 minutes. So make sure that you're monitoring the clock, you're succinct in your presentation, and you note what the time limit is here. So here's a sample of a recording that I did for another class. And you can leave your Screencast-O-Matic recordings within Screencast by going up here to your channels. And it'll tell you how many screens you have. Or you can go to YouTube and store all of your videos on YouTube. And this is what I do because it doesn't clog up my computer. It helps me keep everything organized. And you can go in and you can rename your items. So as you can see here, this is my dashboard. These are all the videos that I've done to date, and you can actually manage your videos. Again, for YouTube, again, it's just a sign on, and you'll see when you save your Screencast-O-Matic, it does give you 3 options for you to store it to your computer, which I do not recommend, to store it to Screencast-O-Matic, or to put it on YouTube, and I just click the YouTube button. It takes a little while for the YouTube to receive the Screencast-O-Matic, but once it does, you'll be able to view it via your video manager. So what I've done here is you can change the name by clicking on it, and these are your tools here. Hang on a second. I just have to stop that. Okay, so as you can see, so the video that comes in, you can edit. These are all the edits that you can do, which I keep it pretty simple. I just go to information and settings, which allows me to change the name of the video, whether I want it to be public or private. And if it's private, you typically have to give a password. So this is how I store them. So hang on a second. So just to kind of go over it, to get Screencast-O-Matic, you just go out to the internet, you download it, you create a logon. When you're ready to use it, you already have put together what you wanted to use. Now, for example, here, I'm just using a Word document to explain to the students what their project was about, but it's also great to use for a PowerPoint. So here's a PowerPoint. You can just move your PowerPoint through and talk as you continue on and point to different items on your PowerPoint, move things around, such as I'm doing now, and you can focus in on certain items that you want the viewer to see. I recommend that you save your video to YouTube, and when you send out the link, because there'll be a link for you to let your viewers see, which is over here, your URL, so that you can embed it in an email or in a discussion board and let people see exactly what you're talking about. Over here is your video manager. This is the part I use the most. This allows me to look at my playlist, which are all of the videos that I have to date. And it allows me to edit them, enhance them, relook at them, or delete them. You can buy the upgraded Pro Recorder version, but I don't really think it's necessary. This is an easy way for you to record what you would like to say to the class or to your professor, and it makes it a little bit more personal and gives us something else to do besides read. And we will be using Screencast or another type of tool for you to be able to do a voiceover and a presentation. Okay? Thank you.